What's up, y'all? Come in, plug in for a little noontime goon time. Hey, has anybody seen my boy Live Your Dream Media? I've been looking for my dude. I think he got a new channel name, but I don't know what it is yet. He probably told me, but I didn't see it. Kind of crazy after all this time. Cecil is still so delusional. Still out here begging Ryan Upchurch for room and board. No plate, elastic around the waist, Uncle Tom's gun holster, and a Gen 3 Glock. Do you think that qualifies you to protect the life of Ryan Upchurch? When in reality, everyone knows that you've been infatuated with him for years now. And Cecil, this is like the 4th or the 5th time you've begged him to take you in. I guarantee you, in a different world, if Upchurch even looked at you in a way that made you feel like he might accept you into his community, you would abandon Hetty and your family so fast just to live under his roof. And that's a fact, Jack. I guarantee it. It's been well documented, Cecil. Just go look at Random News' channel. There's videos of you drooling over Upchurch for the last 5 years, at least. And instead of you just coming out and confessing your love for him, no. What do? You get on there and you rip on people that make videos about Upchurch. Yeah, you throw these people under the bus. And then in the last couple seconds of your rant video, you say, Upchurch, you should hire me. You should hire me. I'll protect your life. What the fuck? In what world do you think he would ever do that? Do you think that because there's people out there that troll Ryan Upchurch, do you think that makes you and him have something in common? What's up, Kel? Thanks for the thumbs up. How you been? I just thought I'd jump on here. Hey, Kel, you're a good person to ask. Do you know, have you seen, Kel, check this out. I shouldn't do this while I'm driving, but fuck it. I bet you know what this is. Look at the antenna on that sucker. Yeah, it's called a Baofeng, a Baofeng. It's a ham radio. I think I'm learning about it. It runs off of repeaters. So the way I understand it is, you can reach great distances if you tune into a certain frequency. It'll hit a repeater, and it'll send you to the next repeater and the next repeater to get a message across. But I'm pretty sure it'll pick up CB. I'm not sure what frequencies CB operates off of. I know that it'll pick up airplane, like air traffic. Pretty badass. It's a good emergency radio when you learn them correctly. Some of the frequencies you got to have licensing through the FCC. Be able to transmit on it. Yeah, exactly. Another cool radio I've messed around with is shortwave. Shortwave radios pick up some shortwave radio. I have a shortwave radio. I picked up signals from the other side of the world. It's crazy how it works. Shortwave radio actually bounces off of the ionosphere, the way I understand it, and that's how it's able to make it so far. It's crazy, but you can't transmit with the shortwave radio. It's only a receiver. This radio I got here is a transmitter, mainly. That's really cool. But the reason I was asking about Live Your Dream is because I wanted to ask him if he had anything like that. Because I don't know if you remember, Kel, that one conversation we had with Live Your Dream. He was, I'm not trying to put his business out there, but we had a conversation that he was going to be going off grid, potentially. And I was wondering if he was going to be taking a radio with him. Because if he was, I would try to figure out how to make contact with him through the radio. If the grid ever goes down, that's how people are going to have to talk to each other. like when I send goons over to Cecil's house, we stay off of cell phones. We don't bring cell phones with us. We use walkie-talkies, so that way it can't be picked up by the FBI, the ATF, CIA. NRA. NBA. Yeah. CBs are badass too. But I need to figure out how that works. Like how do you bounce from one repeater to the next? 'Cause I don't know. I got a book I've been reading. I'm brand new to learning about this. Pretty nice fall season, like weather-wise. It ain't been too bad around here. I've heard it's going to be a rough winter, but I feel like we hear that every year around the Northeast. Kel, have you ever heard of a YouTube channel, New York Prepper? He has a live stream. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's getting chilly here too. New York Prepper has a live stream that it runs 24/7, and he does world news. But he scans air traffic around the world. He scans like military radio. And you can get a lot of really good information from that channel. Sometimes I just turn it on, let it play. Yeah, New York Prepper. Check him out for sure. Like, for instance, when Iran bombed Israel and Tel Aviv, he had that streaming live as it was happening. It was crazy. It was one of the craziest things I ever seen. Because he has, I don't know how he does it, but he gets certain live feeds from different spots around the world, and with these live feeds coupled with some of his sources and some of the air traffic radars he has. Putting that together, you can kind of tell what's going on in the world, who's up in the air, who's not. He knows what kind of planes are in the air. It's really interesting. And then he goes on and like does world news like at least once a day. And I know he also does a shortwave radio broadcast. I forget the frequency. But yeah, really interesting. Hey, Marcy. Yep, that's right. I was scanning through some of our old videos on this channel, and like 2 years ago, I titled a video that said Cecil's extra creepy during the holiday season. Isn't that the truth? Like whenever the holidays roll around, he's just extra fucking weird. In the beginning of this stream, I was talking about the video he did begging Ryan Upchurch for a job. It's like been a fantasy of his to be Ryan's personal bodyguard. And like Cecil will get on, he'll make a YouTube short. He used to go live, but he'll put his little cosplay stuff on, his little elastic Velcro gun holsters, and his plate carrier with no plate, which defeats the whole purpose of owning one. He puts all, and then he'll make all these videos and he'll slander some people for a minute, he'll rant, and then he'll like sneak in there like, Ryan, you should hire me, I'll protect your life, nobody will ever fuck with you. And he just looks, it's a mind fuck. It's a mind fuck. Cecil's one of those people that believes if you own certain kit that it qualifies you to a certain job or a certain position, a certain community. Cecil is delusional. He forgets that Ryan Upchurch already knows all about him, what he's done. He knows about the kid thing, Cecil. I've made sure of that, and other people in this community have made sure of that. Don't you remember when you tried to jump on Uncle Will's panel, how I mysteriously popped up in the live chat, exposing you to the whole community? Don't you remember that, Cecil? And you couldn't believe it? You couldn't believe how I knew that you were going to be on Uncle Will's live stream that day? I know, it's incredible. I mean, you're a psychic, right, Cecil? Aren't you a psychic? You should know these things. I shouldn't have to tell you these things. I'm your personal thorn in the side. Yeah, Timu security get up. He's qualified himself to be in prison. He's qualified himself to be on a few different registries. That's for sure. You know what really chaps his ass he used to have Kel Marcy. How many subs did he have at that one time? Like 2,500. And now he can't even break 90 now. And I don't recommend subscribing to his channel because nobody needs to watch that shit. But there's going to be trolls that sub to it because that's how they can find out when he's posting. So I get it. But I'm pretty sure he's sitting at 89 subs, and it's been like a year since we destroyed his channel. His channel description says that he's a man with no identity. No, Cecil. You're a man that wishes he had no identity because you're fucking always hiding. You wish you had no identity because you're trying to escape these charges. That's what it really is. You can't outrun AI, Cecil. It's gonna face detect you and let me know where you are at all times. I do have another question too, because when I was in Covington, I hit a couple of the scrap yards while I was sharing our flyers. And I thought it was really weird. Two of the scrap yards I was at on this street recognized Cecil and said, "No, we don't deal with him. He's what they say? He's on a do not sell list or do not buy from list. They won't take scrap from him, so I don't even. He must have done something in the past with the scrap yards." But all right, you guys, I gotta bounce. I gotta get to work. Love y'all. You guys have a good day. Thanks for coming in.